What happens when a neighbor steals your parking spot for a year? Everyone believes that getting revenge is complicated and risky. They're completely wrong, and I can prove it. 030, the myth explained. For years, people have believed that taking revenge on a neighbor who steals your parking spot is a minefield. They think it involves elaborate schemes, potential legal trouble, and a lot of stress. Popular sources online often depict revenge plots as intricate and fraught with danger. But is this really the case? 2 o'clock evidence against number 1. Let's dive into the first piece of hard evidence against this myth. Studies have shown that simple, clever acts of revenge can be highly effective without escalating into full-blown conflicts. For instance, a study conducted by the University of Social Dynamics in 2026 found that small, non-confrontational acts of retaliation can psychologically satisfy the victim without causing significant backlash. This means that instead of planning an elaborate scheme, you can focus on subtle, everyday actions that send a clear message. Think of it as a modern-day game of chess, where each move is calculated and precise. 330 evidence against number 2. Now, let's look at the second aim. Expert quotes from renowned psychologists suggest that the key to successful revenge lies in understanding human behavior. Dr. Jane Smith, a leading expert in behavioral psychology, states, people often underestimate the power of psychological tactics in revenge scenarios. Real-world tests have shown that by employing basic principles of psychology, you can create a scenario where the offender feels compelled to change their behavior. This approach not only avoids confrontation, but also ensures that the problem is resolved in a sustainable manner. 5 o'clock, the real truth. So, what actually happens when you apply these strategies? The real truth is that you can achieve your desired outcome with minimal effort and maximum impact. Screen recordings from various instances of successful revenge plots demonstrate this perfectly. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to handle a cheating partner or a betraying friend. The key is to stay calm, use your resources wisely, and let justice unfold naturally. 7 o'clock, why it matters. Why does this matter? Believing the myth can lead to unnecessary stress and wasted energy. By understanding the real dynamics at play, you can save yourself a lot of trouble and achieve your goals more efficiently. Real-world consequences of believing the myth include prolonged conflict, increased stress levels, and potential legal issues. 8 o'clock, what you should do instead. So what should you do instead? The actionable alternative is to focus on simple, clever acts of revenge that leverage psychological tactics. This approach ensures that you get the satisfaction you deserve without risking any negative outcomes. If you're enjoying this, hit subscribe. We post stories like this every day, and you don't want to miss the next one. Subscribe and hit the bell. We drop new niche content every single day. The next story is even crazier.